You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, you guys are going to be in disbelief by this. Now, we've been covering these high school track meet championships that happened this past weekend. And it was pretty outrageous that some of these states, some of these governing bodies actually allowed transgenders to actually invade female sports and steal medals, steal first place, steal state championships. Just like in the People's Republic of California, where you actually had A.B. Hernandez, a male, steal 2 state titles. Now, guys, I just saw this. I was absolutely astonished by this because the same governing body, the CIF, that allowed A.B. Hernandez to steal state titles in California, guess they did, folks. They actually stripped a state championship from a female runner. Why? Because of her celebration. Yes, this young black girl won a state title, and I gotta admit, guys, she gave an epic celebration. Folks, after she won, she actually grabbed a fire extinguisher and extinguished her feet. It was pretty epic, man. She actually took inspiration from an Olympian for that. And because she did that, folks, guess what? The CIF stripped her of her state title. There definitely seems to be some inconsistencies here, folks. Think of this. You can't celebrate with a prop. But if you are a male and you're competing in female sports, it's perfectly okay. Think about how crazy that is, guys. We have a news clip, guys, that we must go over here because this is complete insanity. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So right over here on Nets, guys, Clay Travis Malkick puts out, California strips state track title from 16-year-old girl for celebrating too much. She should have just been a boy pretending to be a girl instead, because that's perfectly fine in California. Yeah. Let's go ahead and watch this KSBW news clip here. Here we go.
I worked so hard for that title.
The greatest moment of 16-year-old Clara Adams' young career taken away from her because of a celebration. After winning the 400-meter event at the CIF State Championships with a time of 53.24 seconds,
look at this.
Her dream of winning a state title went up in flames after celebrating using a fire extinguisher.
When she blew the fire extinguisher, the opponents were gone. That was our moment of celebration, and the CIF officials made that about them. The crowd went crazy. They loved it. The booth, CIF booth went crazy. They loved it. But those few guys in those jackets, they took offense to it, didn't like it, and they made a decision based on emotions.
The North Salinas High sophomore grabbed a fire extinguisher from her father and coach and extinguished off her spikes. The CIF deemed her celebration unsportsmanlike, stripping her of her title. It's a celebration made famous by American sprint icon Maurice Green, who enjoyed her paying homage to him and thinks she should get her state title back.
When I heard, like, because it happened and then people just started calling me, oh, this girl who just won the 400 redid your celebration. I was like, huh, what? If it was away from everyone and not really interfering with anybody, I would say reinstate her.
Yeah, guys, that celebration right there was epic. Taking off the shoes and using the extinguisher, that's pretty epic, man. That's one of the best celebrations I've seen.
Clear infraction was Clara's father hopping the railing onto the track after the race, but says he only did that because of how CIF officials were treating his daughter.
There's a CIF rule saying you can't come over the wall, you can't be on the infield, which is a rule respected. But at this point, I explained before about being a coach and a father wearing the different hats. I saw an official grab my daughter by the arm. They were yelling in her face. When he grabbed her by the arm,
there.
I went over the wall at that point. I'm father now. I'm not coach anymore. I'm over the wall.
Now, the true fastest 400-meter runner in the state is back home without a medal. And even if the CIF is to reinstate her as the champion, she never got that moment of being crowned a champion.
Even if everything goes in my favor, in regards to like getting my title back, I'll still never get that moment back, like standing on the podium as a sophomore. I'll never get that back because they took it from me.
Clara was also disqualified from competing in the 200-meter race because of that celebration. And we did some research, analyzed 20 years of state championships, found 0 other times where someone was disqualified and stripped of a title for unsportsmanlike conduct. We reached out to the CIF, haven't heard anything back. We also put up a poll on our Instagram, Dan, asking our viewers if they believed she should have been banned for this or not. Over 1,000 votes and counting, 87% of people saying she shouldn't have been banned for this. And the support from the community has been overwhelming so far.
And she's an immense talent, and she's only a sophomore.
Yeah, she's going to come back stronger and better than ever. They better watch out for Clara Adams.
Yeah, you bet. All right. Thank you very much, Jake.
Yeah, Clara Adams votes, sophomore, stripped of a state title for celebrating. I've never seen anything like this, man. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. She did it once. The race is over. The other competitors weren't even around. And they yelled at her, pulled her to the side and said, "We're stripping you of your title." Yes, the same CIF folks that allowed this to happen right here. Trans athlete A.B. Hernandez takes girls track and field state championships in California, defying Trump. The CIF is doing nothing about A.B. Hernandez. Absolutely nothing. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. They stripped this young lady here of her state title for celebrating, but actually allows a male to dominate the females in unfair competition and steal state titles. They called her action unsportsmanlike. But this is not unsportsmanlike when it comes to A.B. Hernandez? Really? You really expect people to buy this? This is crazy, man. A.B. Hernandez has been dominating all school year. And it all accumulated with stealing 2 state titles from females. And the CIF is doing nothing about this. Absolutely nothing about this. They enabled all of this. They should give Clara Adams back her state title. No doubt about it, man. There should be protests to give her back her state title. Yeah, she's not going to get that moment of actually getting a trophy, but she definitely should get the state title, man. This is wrong what they did, man. California is just backwards. They are completely backwards, folks. Gavin Newsom, what do you have to say about this? He's still dead silent, man. Gavin Newsom is still dead silent, man. The CIF should be ashamed of themselves for doing this to this young lady, man. So, Clara Adams, I hope you actually do get your state title back. You won fair and square. Whereas A.B. Hernandez, that was not fair and square. But CIF doesn't care. Does not care. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.